What up gamers, I'm Jason and today on Dice & Dragons I'm going to be unboxing Arkham Horror Final Hour. Now this is the latest game in the Arkham Files series by Fantasy Flight Games based on H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos, and the game is designed by Carlo A. Rossi. Now this is a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players where you are in the final hour. You have not been able to defeat the cultists. They have started the ritual. Now you must stop it before the Ancient One can be summoned. To do this, you're going to be moving around the board of Miskatonic University in the city of Arkham. You're going to be going to different locations on campus, fighting monsters, getting clues, and hopefully shutting down the ritual before Cthulhu or one of the other Ancient Ones returns to Earth and puts humanity into enslavement. So let's take a look at what's in the box and keep it right here as we're going over to the top-down camera. Now let's take a look at what's in the box for Arkham Horror Final Hour. I'm eager to see because Arkham Horror was one of the games that got me into hobby gaming, but it's always so long to play the second edition and didn't really want to get the third, so this seems like the perfect compromise. So we do have the rule book. We do have a nice quick reference guide on the back. It does look like we don't have a how to play. Everything seems to be just in the rule book, which is going to go through the setup. The layout's fine. There's nothing really special about the layout. It does feel like other Arkham Files games. Then we've just got some more details on different cards effects, monster effects, also some solo rules. So it's not that bad. We do have, that's one thing that I do think is pretty neat. Instead of having useless promotional stuff in the box, it's part of the rulebook, and we're getting some character info, which I do like. There seem to be some monster info as well. Now here we've got in a bag a couple of cards. These appear to be villain setup cards. So it'll tell us how to set up Cthulhu, set up Shudmel, and Umordarth. I think I said that right. Some cool art on the cards, and we really only have 3 different Ancient Ones that we'll be going up against. Once again, the stuff is, even the board is plastic wrap. I really think this is a trend that companies should be moving away from. I feel it is very, very wasteful. So we've got 2 sets of tokens. This looks to be like some tracking tokens. Here we've got characters. Looks to be like some paths are blocked. Maybe an elder sign. Some other types of items or events. And then clue tokens, flashlight. Here we got some more clue tokens, health tokens, and then what looks to be all sorts of different monsters. So these may be related, but I'm not sure. Once again, whenever I do an unboxing, I have not read the rules before taking a look at what's in the box. Now this is going to be a little trickier to unbox because you don't typically want to damage the corners of the board. Something that could be easy to do. So I'm going to try to get this, but just felt safer using my teeth. It's strong plastic. Once you get that seam, it'll come open, but I really don't want to damage the board. The seam is a good idea, but honestly, plastic wrapping the board is something that personally I do not approve of. Let's take a look at the board itself. So, can't quite see the entire thing here, but it definitely looks like we're going to be set up primarily on a campus, so probably Miskatonic University, and we're going to be running around the campus trying to stop the Ancient One. So let's close that up. Do we have anything underneath? Nope, nothing underneath the box insert, which is typical of FFG games. Now we just have the standard standees. It's always good solid plastic. Doesn't look like it will mark up the characters, but you never know. Here we've got another deck of cards. These don't look to be like standard cards, so if you want to sleeve anything, you probably need to get some FFG sleeves. So Card Gala, let's take a look at the back. So it looks like we've got 4 reference cards. This is a 4-player game. Each character appears to have their own starting deck. And these are all the character cards. So let's just take a look at some of them. Grand Gala, move up to 1 time. Then in turn order, each investigator attacks monster at his or her location for, I'm going to guess, damage equal to twice the number of the priority cards he or she's played this round. Pretty cool. Meditate, resolve up to 2 of the following effects in any order. Move 1 time. Repair your location 1 time. Seal a walkway connected to your location. Place it gray side face up. Recover 1 health. Very cool. So all the characters do appear to have different abilities. Take a look at one more. Marathon. So that's for Rita Young. First one was Jenny Barnes. And Lily Shen was the second. So move up to 3 times and attack monsters at each location you entered for 2 damage. So that's pretty cool. And then there's the bottom part of the card. Not sure if it's an either or thing. We didn't look at the bottom of the other ones. But it seems to be fairly the same. Move up to 1 time, then investigate your location and activate the monsters in specific zones. Seems to be the same for the other cards. So that just gives you an idea as to what you're going to be doing in the game. And it looks like everything's primarily going to be played from your character's deck of cards. Drop that. Just wanted to throw that back in there. Let's take a look at the final set of cards that we have. So we've got, this would be like some keys and items. Just take a quick look. So this seems to be almost like an actual deck of cards with different symbols. Not sure what they do. Could be related to the tarot, but not quite. They're not really tarot cards, so I'm not sure what they'd fall under. And then these appear to be some big special item cards that are going to show up in the game. Yeah, I remember the Ruby of Rylith. That's always a cool one. Discard this item at any time to flip the top card of 2 action decks face down. Huh, pretty interesting. So you've got some cool stuff in here. Overall, the game looks to be that Arkham Horror, but different, slimmed down, something that can be played rather quickly. Looking forward to getting it to the table, and hopefully you'll be seeing our review in a couple of weeks, or maybe the following week. Haven't quite developed the review schedule yet. We got a lot of stuff arriving all at once and games we want to get to and review. So we're going to be working to get all that stuff out in a timely manner. Now keep it right here as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought about the video. Also, down below in the video description, you can find links to all of our social media feeds. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to see some pictures of Julie and I playing the game, well, they'll definitely be available on those channels. Also, when you subscribe, if you so choose, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that YouTube keeps you in the know as to when our latest video will be coming out. Also, popping up in front of me, you're going to see links back to some previous content that we've done. One will be to our latest release. Also, we'll definitely have a link that'll take you back to Elder Sign, the other Arkham Files game that we have reviewed. So with that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.